Robot noises.
When I was a kid and and would watch the TV show Mission Impossible, and the thing would be like, "Oh, this recording goes self-destruct in 5 seconds or whatever it was," and then it would start to smoke. I remember as a kid always being confused why just the thing smoking constituted it being destroyed. I was like, "Well, that's not destroyed; it's just smoking. They can fix that. A little smoke on it."
The destruction was inferred, right?
Yeah. I did not get the inference as a child.
No, and nor should you. Nor was I bet it had nothing to do with their prop budget.
Oh, definitely.
If you had to destroy a thing every time,
yeah,
like, hey man.
I think it was even one of those things where they recorded it once and used the same footage.
Oh, I think you're right for a lot of that, because it was a lot of times it was just a reel to reel, right?
Yeah, it was just like a close up of the thing.
Reel to reel in a bag or something.
Yeah, something like that.
In a suitcase.
It's always the suitcase.
This is from the churn. For those of you who want to keep making fun of my background, that's why I put it up here.
I love it. It takes me right back. You're bringing that. You're bringing that to the Scoop Fest, right?
Yeah, wherever I go.
Yeah, great.
It's just somebody walk around behind it. What do you do? Oh, I'm Matt Donnelly's background holder.
Oh my God, I thought he was behind bricks the whole time. Is that you?
No, that's me. That's me.
Oh my gosh, it really seems like he's got bricks behind him.
I dress up like bricks.
He calls me his brick house.
Yeah.
He calls me his own personal brick house.
Is there a version of that song that actually says brick shit house? Because that's clearly what that was about, right?
She's a brick shit house.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Nope.
But I mean, that's what it was, right?
If she had an outhouse, then it would be the brick shit house.
But when you said people were built like a brick shit house, that was a compliment, saying they were sturdy and strong and, you know.
Yeah. A brick house was like you're just a foxy lady.
It was brick shit house is what it was. That's why there's that pause.
If you're a shit house, you can't let it all hang out. That's why.
True.
So,
that's just true.
Oh,
just a brick house.
You might be right.
You can let it all hang out.
She's mighty, letting the shit leak out. She's a brick shit house. Not terribly effective.
This is the part of the show where we thank you, the ice cream truck drivers. Thank you so much, ice cream truck drivers. Our lists are fucked this month. I am sorry. We don't have a new list yet. I don't know why, but it's all fucked up. Maybe we'll have one by the time this comes out. Who can say? Either way, though, we're going to thank all of you before this month is over. Thank you, all of you ice cream truck drivers out there. Thank you, everybody who supports us over there on Patreon. If you want to be an ice cream truck driver, head over to preachingfun.com. Preachingfun.com is where you can go to sign up to be an ice cream truck driver. And who knows? The life you save may be your own. That's right, Dead Laszlo. Professionals.
Bro.
Hey, Johnny. Do you want to go to an ice cream social?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Great, let's go.
Right before we got on air, Paul convinced me of the brick shit house argument for the song Brick House. The pause between brick and house.
Brick shit house.
That's what it's supposed to be.
It's time for Matt Mattingly's Ice Cream Social. Sitting in Pittsburgh, that's Paul Mattingly. Sitting in Las Vegas, that's Matt Donnelly. Also sitting in Las Vegas, it's me, Jacob the Audio Guy. We're preaching fun. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing delightful. I'm doing delightful.
I just told everybody on stream I got a boo-boo from mowing my lawn today.
You hurt yourself mowing?
Yeah, I slipped and fell in wet grass because I was mowing so early to get done by the time the podcast hit, which I did. I got it all done, which is great.
We're boo-boo brothers, Paul.
What happened?
Well, Matt also has a boo-boo on his elbow.
It's mostly healed. Mine's from the water slide in Mesa, Arizona.
Oh, brothers in arms here.
Yeah.
Is this a Corsican twin kind of thing happening, Matt?
Yes.
Is that what this is?
Yeah, we are Corsican. We're Corsican twins.
I knew it. Oh, my Scoop's I got an elbow boo-boo. A lot of people got elbow boo-boos.
They're going for like $70-$80 a pop, elbow boo-boos.
I have tried to get, I just want a green one.
You want a green one?
If I get a green one, I'll quit buying.
There's an economist. Which economist? I don't know.
Hell.
Who thinks the Labubu craze is a sign that we're about to hit like a really nasty economic thing in our
I
world.
concur, and I
But
would say
an
also
economist theorizes that the Labubu craze is
bellwether.
foreshadowing
Yes,
a really bad financial time.
canary in a coal mine.
Now, I know why he said this, but Paul was really quick to chime in that he also knew. So go ahead, Paul.
Oh, sorry, Paul. Why is this happening?
Well, it coincides with the same thing that's going on within the trading card world.
Okay.
For those of you who play Magic or Pokemon
Bad.
and have ever tried to even buy the shit. But what it does, it correlates to people feeling frustrated that they have little to no buying power. And they're seeing this, it's sort of a gambling kind of thing with the Labubus. It's also the possibility of using their money to then resell it and make a little bit more and that kind of thing. And also, it's not that crazy expensive. Buying a pack of Pokemon cards is not that crazy expensive, but it's a way to feel like you have some economic ability within you. Am I hitting the points there pretty close, Matt?
A little bit. I mean, what you're saying makes sense. This person simply pointed to what economists have used in the past, what's called the lipstick index. Have you heard of this?
So it's little treat time.
That's it. The little treat thing is exactly it. So it's a sign that you can't afford big treats. In other words,
right.
So like usually right before there's an economic downward trend, a nasty one, the prices of higher end cosmetics go up. So suddenly people are spending a little bit more to feel better about themselves during the day on lipsticks and other high end makeups because they can't afford to get on a plane and go somewhere. They can't afford to, go to some exotic spot. They can't go to some property. They can't buy a new fancy car. And
this is why I'm glad my wife is in the coffee business. Fancy coffee is the ultimate little treat.
Man, Starbucks is definitely just
that's their bar and trade. Yeah, that's the whole thing, man.
High-end drinks for women and drive-throughs. That's all that's happening.
Yeah.
Every drink has a crazy color or a crazy object in it now. That being said, I still like Starbucks. Starbucks is fascinating. There's nothing in Starbucks I love. I don't think there's any like amazing drink there or amazing food there.
Well, and I guess it's from a coffee perspective, it's a very specific, very is bitter the right word? Super roasted.
They do a lot of high roasted, super high roasted blends.
Right.
And they're the first ones to really like over roast Arabica beans when we were all used to drinking Colombian coffee when they first came on the market, right? And so they torched because they gave people a really robust flavor and then charged a lot of money for it. So we associated that taste with money because they created it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so that's become their signature thing.
Yeah, but some people still like particular blends and things like that from them. So I don't want to besmirch, begrudge.
No, not at all.
Famously, I described when I was a barista every coffee profile as burnt and got in trouble by my manager who was training me.
It tastes burnt.
And
you mean
that's what also
when you were doing your sample tasting as your onboarding kind of thing?
Yeah. So as I was
like, I'm getting notes of charred grill and
that's exactly what I did, Jacob. When they told me to stop saying burnt, I started going campfirey.
Oh, this one tastes more like a brush fire.
Oh, this is
overcooked bread.
This has definitely got a crematorium kind of vibe.
This one, this reminds me of one of the seasons in California. Oh, fire season. Yes, that's right.
Fireworks warehouse disaster. Notes of black cat explosion. Yeah.
Fireworks. No. This tastes very July 5th.
Yeah. July 5th.
That would be the smell of napalm in the morning.
That would be an interesting uh, coffee whiskey blend,
Yeah.
a 5th of July,
5th of July is a very funny, yeah.
right?
Like a
Make it
super
like a drink,
tempered.
a beverage. It's
Yeah,
a fifth,
yeah.
the 5th of July.
Right.
Booze sales are
Jacob,
down.
you should get on that. Booze sales are down.
Booze sales
Yes.
are down. I was just reading this the other day.
And it's to no one's surprise. Canadians don't feel like drinking American whiskey right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which at least makes me happy. If they're not going to come see my little American show on the Las Vegas Strip, please don't buy the easier things to buy too. Like, if you're going to keep your money away from my shit, go ahead and keep it away from the other shit too.
It really is funny because like we probably have some Canadians here up on our chat.
Well, yeah, because they're not afraid to travel to our chat room.
But it's like it basically is like when you go like, oh, come on, Canada, like it definitely is like, oh, and then all that comes to mind is like we've been giving Canada shit for so long. Like all we do is fucking fuck with Canadians, and finally like, no, really, this time I'm leaving. And you're like, no, come on, baby,
come on.
She never left before. She always just came back. Where are you going, baby? Where are you going?
Oh no!
I can change, Canada. I can change.
I can change.
You know my heart, Canada. You know my heart.
Bastard.
Yeah, I mean, look, man. For all the like shitty American boycotting of businesses, right? Like, Canada was like, no, really.
No, we out.
No, we really can flex, guys. I don't know if you know.
Yeah,
we really can.
Yeah, we got a couple people living here. Yeah, it's not just some little island. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I just listened to
Supernova Girl with the John Candy movie Canadian Bacon with the recommend for Canadian Bacon, a fine film.
Oh,
it is a fine film.
It's definitely poignant at this point.
I just heard the My Favorite Murder take on the heist, the big booze heist that happened out of the Johnny Walker distillery. Did you hear about all that craziness? It was happened in I guess it was early 90s.
No.
Did you ever hear this story, Jacob? I'm surprised.
I don't think so. Maybe I don't know.
This guy, it's the what's that really famous old granddad? Not old granddad. What's the one that's really high end? The bottle that goes for crazy money.
Pappy Van Winkle.
That's it. Pappy Van Winkle. So they had Pappy Van Winkles on display in this guy. This guy was working for the distillery for years. And he worked his way up from distributing to, being like a warehouse manager. Basically, they had no security whatsoever, and he started stealing Pappy Van Winkle bottles, and he'd just steal them out of the display cases in the place.
Yeah, and he was taking from all over the place. If he saw one not nailed down, he was taking it.
Yeah, and selling them for lots of money, and just it started off small, and by the end of it, he was just going crazy.
There was a Netflix special about him.
Yes, I believe so.
It was at the Buffalo Trace Distillery.
That's it. Kentucky. It was the Buffalo Trace Distillery. That's the ones that make that booze.
They make the Van Winkles, Van Winkle line. He was taking them. He was selling them to his friends. He was selling them to like neighbors. He was selling them all over the place.
It's a wild story.
And of course, he didn't stop at selling them to like his next door neighbor for $500 in cash or whatever.
No,
he had to put stuff online. Got too big, and of course, he got caught.
Yeah, and all the records are on his phone. He didn't use a burner or anything. It's just his phone and all that kind of shit. Yeah,
and like grand larceny, that easily reached the stage of being like a big fucking crime.
Totally. And there's a similar incident in Canada, but it involves maple syrup.
Oh, I was gonna guess hockey sticks.
Doom, 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 doom.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it.
Canadian version.
It's a guy like walking out, but like everything he touches is sticky. Like he just like all these like papers and stuff just attached to him as he walks out.
I think you might be guilty, pal.
No. I'm just wearing a sponge. I'm just wearing a sponge suit, and I dip myself into a vat of maple syrup, and then I'm gonna go home and wring myself out.
I'm so sorry to ask this, but did you steal that maple syrup? I'm sorry to ask, but did you steal it?
I don't know if something just attaches to your body. Is it theft, or or did it choose to go with you?
Oh God, that's how he
That's a fine
stole it.
question.
He dipped in it and then rinsed it off and sold rinsey maple syrup. Ugh. Ugh.
This maple syrup that I buy from the store, I mean, sure, it tastes like maple syrup, but the maple syrup I buy from Ted down the street, now it's got a extra little something.
It's got a zing.
He fucking baby birded that shit. He took a giant straw. I was like,
Oh,
and then just waved as he walked out.
oh, gross. He
Just
kept
think
it in
about
his mouth.
sucking up maple syrup through a giant straw is so upsetting.
He siphoned it into his pants.
See you later, everybody.
Oh,
so horrible.
gross. Gross.
I don't
And
know
he just-
why that bothers me more than anything else on the show ever had.
Just a mouthful of syrup. Like he's only able to fill
Helps
up
the
one little-
medicine go down. The medicine go down.
He fills up those little travel bottles every day. He just fills up a travel bottle. He's only making like $2 a day with it.
He's siphoning maple syrup.
Sure, you guys
Get it
can
in a hose.
drink these Fireball on the plane, or you can have grade B tasty maple syrup.
Grade B.
Grade B, but edible, tasty maple
Oh,
syrup.
Scully's like, no, he butt chugged it like a turtle. Ugh. Ugh.
Most fun way to get diabetes for 1,000, Alex.
Jason Victor, yeah, the little
Butt
maple
chugging
leaf,
like a turtle.
the little maple leaf shaped souvenir bottles. That's exactly what I was picturing. Exactly. Oh,
But
man.
I actually know no details about the maple syrup that you're talking about.
Yeah, it was a similar kind of thing, like insiders figuring out where maple syrup was being transported and hijacking entire truckloads of maple syrup.
Yeah.
Like make hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars worth of maple syrup.
Billions.
I don't know about
Well,
billions.
Now, if
Galactic
you count the
President.
tariffs, it's billions.
I mean, nowadays it could be. Nowadays it could be. Everything's up.
Galactic President says costume idea, maple syrup leg.
Oh yeah, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
Ooze. I went and saw 2 shows recently.
Okay.
I saw Lucy Darling over at the
good.
MGM, and she was playing, of course, with our good friend Sarah Hester Ross.
Awesome. How was that?
Amazing.
It was incredible. It was fascinating. And I say that just because, obviously I come to Lucy through the magic world. Those of you who aren't familiar, you probably have seen Lucy Darling clips on your social media because she's really blown up, right?
Oh yeah, she's everywhere.
She just do a lot of improv and crowd work, and so it's funny because like basically magicians want to like hate her for being successful, right? You actually hate everyone who blows up. Like when Justin Willman first came around, everyone wanted to hate Justin Willman. Like it just happens. But people say like the dumbest shit, right? So at first they were saying, she's selling out these theaters, but they're very small theaters. And I was laughing, and I was like, yes, please. Give me that.
Are you selling out a small theater, sir?
Give me that problem tomorrow. And,
Wait, what are they making? So they're making fun of her for saying that she is selling out theaters, and they're coming back and just being like, yeah, but they're little.
They're basically trying to say she's not as big time as you think she is, or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Which,
Okay, fine.
right, exactly. And by the way, like she would sell a small theater, but like 8 shows in a row. So it was like, okay, like basically it just means like she could have played a big theater and went, oops, I booked the wrong theater.
Awesome. So like, okay, great.
And she's smart. Like she's figured out something that I am chasing, right? She's figured out how to put herself online without spoiling all of her magic tricks.
Yes, that is true.
Just has her interacting with people, getting laughs, and it's out.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, that's true. She's putting like funny moments of her show online, but not really revealing the tricks. Man, if you had funny moments in your show that you could put online,
Right.
oh, that'd be so convenient.
The problem is those aren't as easy to buy as magic tricks.
That's true. That's true.
So it's like
Now I'm spoiled again.
I
Now I hate Lucy Darling too.
put the ads out on Fiverr. I just can't get the jokes. So So then someone said, like, well, obviously people are just getting into her because of her crowd work. Some people are going to the show not even knowing she's a magician, right? And
Oh
then,
no!
right. And then being like, that's what's going to like ruin their experience. Like I came to see so and so,
I
but
came
now
to
they're
see
doing
a
these
funny comedian. She
magic
does
tricks.
magic tricks. I'm
Now she
fucking
knows
out
what
of
card
here.
I picked.
I'm fucking out of here.
Well, I'm here
Disgusting.
to go ahead and put a bow on that as well, because when I went and saw her in the show, I was curious. I wasn't in agreement with these people, but I was curious about what am I going to go see.
Of course, yeah.
I didn't even know I was going to see Sarah Ross. I was so psyched when I saw Sarah Ross was there.
Nice.
And I know those two have been doing shows downtown at the what's that spot called where our old improv theater used to be.
The Inspire?
No, New
Orleans
Square where the Onyx was.
Yeah.
Now there's a venue there. Anyway, there's a venue downtown.
Oh,
venue.
really?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh,
Is it that same space?
No, it's in the middle there.
A newly built space.
Kind of new. What's his name? Look at me with all the fucking details. Left Caesars and started running that space. And I saw Sarah Ross there. I had all the details when I talked about going to see Sarah Ross's show. Remember I talked about how she packed it on a Monday night. Anyhow.
Beverly, the 100, 3rd Street, Notoriety.
Nope.
Just looking at downtown theaters. I don't know. We'll figure it out later.
We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out.
That's cool. Yeah.
Anyhow, so they have chemistry, like amazing chemistry.
Yes.
Like they really play off each other like very well, and it's really really fun.
Yeah.
And Sarah Hester Ross is so much dirtier than Lucy Darling, which is really funny. And
Sarah is filthy. You have only experienced Sarah Hester Ross on this show. You don't understand how filthy Sarah can be on stage.
And she's the headliner, so to speak. She's the second act.
They just share the stage. She's a piano player, and just play off each other.
Awesome!
Yeah. It is awesome. It is awesome. And Sarah Hester Ross was a sniper, right? Like she's used to running her own show. She's in maybe she's 20% of the show for this show. And so she just was stepping up and just killing it every time she needed to. It was really great to see.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, but this audience, indeed, loves Lucy Darling and just wants her to do crowd work. And that's what she did. It was a 90-minute show. The crowd was eating out of her hands the entire time, roaring and loving everything she was saying. They were saying her lines for her, famous lines from her TikToks for her. And she did all of 2 magic tricks. 2.
Wow.
2 in 90 minutes.
I didn't know she was going to do magic tricks.
I'm out of here.
Well, it's kind of like Brad Sherwood was saying. Crowd work / improv. It's a kind of magic trick. It's just
it really is
mental magic tricks, right? Yeah.
She basically just kind of gave 4 people roles, 2 people with big roles in the show, and just kind of dared them to play along with the storytelling stuff and improv, and
that sounds awesome, man.
Roared exactly right. I was laughing because Emily Gillette has always been very kind to all of us and was super kind to me, especially early on in my Vegas time here, producing our improv shows and things like that. And whenever I talk to her now, and I talk about being a magician, she always goes well, she's always what? And I'm always laughing. I'm why? Why do you hate that I'm a magician now, right? And she always goes, I just don't think it's the only thing you're going to do. I just think you're going to do more.
Okay,
which is fine.
Yeah, that's a fine answer.
But I really didn't know what she was talking about. When I saw Lucy Darling's show, I was oh, this is what Emily Jett would love if I was doing. This is actually. I did 2 little magic tricks in the middle and did 90 minutes of just me fucking around with my comedy friends and just making the audience roar with laughter. She would love it.
Who was that dude who had that very, I don't want to use the word pretentious exactly, but it was a very precious, it was a very precious magic show. It wasn't a lot of magic.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I have his t-shirt. It's a classic magician here in Vegas. He's not around anymore. Hill Bill.
Oh, Hill Bill, yeah.
You're thinking Hill Bill.
thought you were gonna say Hans Clock or something. No,
Steve Wyrick.
no. It was a Broadway special that this guy had, and he had a moment about 3 years ago, I want to say, where he was the
you're talking about
kid.
Derek Delgadio.
That's who I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's up with his new? Is he doing something else now? Is he just? What's happening?
He's doing a whole fish noodling thing.
Okay.
I ended up hanging out with him the other night by accident. He's fine. He's always fine. You know, he's very much in demand in corporate and private show settings.
Okay. So he's got his niche.
Yeah.
All right. That's
We
great.
don't need to set up a Kickstarter for him.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Is he still doing a version of that show anywhere, or is that kind of retired and he's just
I believe that's retired, right?
all right. Yeah.
He had also had a run before then where he had partnered with this guy Helger, I think was his name, Spanish guy, and they did a two-person show with like all card tricks that Neil Patrick Harris fell in love with and produced, and it had like a crazy run at the Geffen Theater, like an unheard of like 6-month run in Los Angeles.
So he's had a couple of
do that.
real feathers in the cap already. So
yeah, he's always been a real kind of like highly esteemed magician in the ranks or whatever.
Yeah.
He also famously tried to get Brushwood kicked out of the castle for dress code violations.
Nice.
For performing out of dress code. So
In fairness, anytime I go to the Magic Castle, I try to get Brian Brushwood kicked out.
Why are magicians such catty bitches? What the fuck?
I mean, this is old news.
Sure.
But it was
There's
just funny
only
because
3 tricks for them all to share, Paul.
I only ended up hanging out with him in the happenstance way, and so I
Yeah.
literally was like, "Oh," and that's funny. It's like, and basically my brain's going like, "Do not bring up Brian Brushwood. Do not
Right.
bring up Brian Brushwood.
Don't talk
Do
about
not."
Brushwood.
That's all that was going in my head.
Hilarious.
Because the answer could have been like, "Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. I was so into it back then, and I was trying to be a castle boy, and blah blah blah." And, or it could be like,
Or
"I
just-
still think the castle's got too much, whatever." Right?
yeah,
There's
yeah,
no-
exactly.
And so I was
That
like,
could
"There's
definitely
no-"
be like, fuck that guy still.
And I was like, Brushwood even told me the story so long ago. I was like, I don't even I was like, I don't even know if he like.
He probably wouldn't even remember it. He might not even remember it.
He might have been like, you did not. If I brought it up, he would be like, please tell me you did not bring up that thing. Right? So I kept my mouth
So you brought
shut.
it up.
No, this is it. I'm laughing because 10 years ago I absolutely would have.
Right. Yeah.
Just been like, I had to ask because I got your back, man. I've learned because of Penn Keller.
There's having your back, and then there's yeah.
I used to carry other people's water for so many conflicts.
Hilarious.
And they'd be like, "Oh no, we buried that," and I'd be like, "What?"
Oh shit.
I've been furious at that guy for 8 years.
That's really fucking funny.
Even with, I mean, maybe I shouldn't say this, but even like at one point, Tape Face and Piff had.
Oh
beef.
yeah.
A little beef.
And Piff totally forgot to tell me that they absolutely buried it. That they absolutely like made amends and get along and whatever. And I was like, "What?" I was carrying around hatred in my heart. I was awkward with him at red carpets.
Because they weren't even like big beef. They were just like, it was like misunderstanding beef, and they both knew it was misunderstanding beef before they squashed it, I think.
Yes, they were basically
And
both
they were both okay even before they squashed it.
They ended up being accidentally played against one another via casino people and
Right.
About like trying to find homes in casinos, and so
That's it.
it was just business stuff that actually is pretty boring when you break down the nuts and bolts of it. It sounds exciting on the surface, but is nothing.
Who
And
else has
so
beef with Piff the Magic Dragon and with Tape Face? I mean, the 3 of these people are going to fight. Piff, Tape Face, and this following sponsor are definitely going to have a physical altercation.
Oh God.
today's show is brought to you by. Where is it? God damn it! Here it is. I think I just put it in a more prominent place on my cell phone. Not in the middle of row 2 on screen 4 of my apps. But Cat Scratch Fever Salve. Cat Scratch Fever Salve is our sponsor, and it's from Semi Pro Dad in 2022. That's Cat Scratch Fever Salve.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Paul Stanley. Yeah, I'm here to help out my good friend, who can't be here today, the Wawa man himself, the Cat Scratch Fever boss. You know him. You love him.
Go on.
It's children. I can't remember his stupid name. But anyway, that's not important. Because he's not here. I am. I want to tell you about some really good stuff that he's selling that I'm pimping. It's called Cat Scratch Fever Salve. You ever get a scratch from a kitty? You ever get a little bruise, a little scratch on your arm? Do you want that to get infected? No!
Oh!
Here's the best thing to do. Go ahead. Oh, I remember his dumb name is Ted Nugent. Anyway, so what you want to do is go ahead and get you some of Ted Nugent's Paul Stanley Cat Scratch Fever Salve. Ted Nugent's Paul Stanley Cat Scratch Fever Salve is guaranteed to end inflammation and stop irritation and prevent infection. Yeah! Some of you might have been using wipes. Some of you might have been using disinfectant alcohol. I'm here to tell you what's better is Paul Stanley's Ted Nugent's Cat Scratch Fever Salve. It's medicated. It's vibrated. And it is perforated for your enjoyment. That's right. Take it from me, the Star Child. I wouldn't lie to you. Bye.
Check out.
Bye. Saying bye is hysterical. I love it.
I said buy it, but I should have just said bye.
Oh, I thought you were saying like I'm done.
Okay,
I'm done
bye.
making this commercial
Now
now.
I'm done.
Goodbye.
Bye. It's over. I'm through. I'm running out of ideas. There it is. Cat Scratch Fever Bomb. There it is. It's real. How about old Gene getting into the Kennedy Center?
Gene and Paul both. You're at the Kennedy Center.
Stop it. Paul agreed to go?
Well, I mean, they are like Paul and Gene are Kiss.
No,
Kiss
I
is
think it's
cool
just Gene. Paul's been pretty adamantly anti. I don't know that they're gonna go together. I'll be very surprised and disappointed. I mean, somewhat surprised.
You're talking about the Kennedy Center honorees this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, I don't have any beef with anybody going in like the honorees. I'm fine with all the honorees. Does anybody care about the honor? Like, are people saying
caring is exactly what we're talking about here? It reminds me when Barry Bonds was breaking the home run record.
Yeah,
and everyone's like, they want to do all this stuff like launch the ball in outer space, all this other stuff, and
branded asterisks onto it.
What someone said is like, all that's going to happen is we're going to stop caring about the home run record, and that's exactly what we did. We just stopped caring about it, right?
That's it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And as someone who does a trick with baseball cards, I can tell you the ramifications of the steroid era are real. Because when I ask people who likes baseball, and it's mostly young people in the audience, no one says yes. And sometimes audibly, people go like, not me. People,
not me.
Adamantly go like, oh no. And I'll even come with them with the bucket of baseball cards, and they literally look at me like, no, I hate baseball. I'm like, it's a first and a last name.
I hate baseball. They hate baseball so much they're like allergic to baseball cards?
They literally recoil. Well, I mean, I'm coming at them with a evasive extending pole and bucket. So, I mean, I understand that it may not be.
I understand the recoiling.
might not be just the subject of baseball. I'm a little off-putting myself. But it's amazing the negative impact of baseball. And even like now, even in my baseball card collection that I use, right? I have a lot of old players in there. And I thought about replacing them with like new ones. And it's basically
nobody cares. Nobody knows.
I can maybe put Ohtani in.
Yeah.
I can maybe put Judge.
I think
A-Rod. A-Rod's the latest, right?
A-Rod's in there.
That's why A-Rod features in my thing. Because I think it's the only one. I think it's the only one
people know. And that's just because he was married to that dancer lady for a minute.
You could maybe do Mike
Lopez.
Was that her? Yeah.
Dancer lady. A very famous celebrity.
She was a fly girl.
Yeah. But everything Paul is saying is true.
Dancer
Please
Lady
don't
Fly
write in
Girl.
saying that Paul was right. We know he's right.
I mean, if you look up her IMDb, it starts off with famous dancer lady Jennifer Lopez.
If you look up her IMDb, which no one has done,
We also have owner of the Minnesota Timberwolves as well. As a result of multiple lawsuits, A-Rod is the owner of the Timberwolves.
Oh, I thought you were about to say J-Lo owns the Timberwolves.
No.
That was going to be surprising to me.
Yeah. But I mean, like, that's it. Like A-Rod is featured in the trick simply because that's the one that I believe that most people would know, even if you don't like
Right.
sports.
Yeah.
And that's an old joke, right? Like, I made that decision 8 years ago, right? And so,
right, that's crazy. It's that old, and it still seems like that's it. Like, what else? Like, you're right. Like, Otani's the only other name I even know.
no, my
I've
kids.
I've been to a couple Pirates games. I couldn't tell you any of those players.
No, I actually I haven't done that a lot, but I should. I really want to ask my kids, like, name a baseball player, name a professional baseball player.
like a current one.
Is there any way for you to get Savannah Banana cards in there? Because you could put
No one
stilts in there.
Individual Savannah Bananas. People know what the Savannah Bananas are, but
People know Stilts.
They will not.
The guy on stilts.
I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, and
How
I'm
do
saying
people not know stilts?
I believe that if I were watching a baseball game and there were a player on the field wearing stilts, and I heard people referring
Called
to a player
stilts.
called stilts, I would know which player you were
You'd
talking
be able to
about.
pick him out of a lineup that
I'd
night.
be able to
But
be-
after
I'd be
that,
able-
who knows?
Using the context clues, I'd be able to figure out who you meant.
if I were to say scooped up by Roberto Clemente and thrown over to stilts, I don't think the audience would be like, yes, this is
Right.
Oh, Savannah
baseball.
Bananas.
Yeah.
I don't think.
He just made a Savannah Bananas reference.
You're right. What about characters from The Sandlot?
There we go. I mean, you're right, and I'm trying to consider like doing a whole different deal altogether. Like rather than I don't want to go back to play. I don't want to go back to like cards.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think of something just entirely different.
There are Marvel trading cards. Everybody knows Marvel characters.
Somebody did say earlier.
That is interesting.
Marcelo in the chat said earlier that you could get rid of the baseball cards and just put in Pokemon cards.
Well, Pokemon would be really funny too.
I think Marvel is a stronger move than I'm glad we've turned this into a brainstorming session. But I think
it just has a stronger grip on the zeitgeist. Everybody knows Marvel. Not everybody knows.
It's my production. It's the Mind Ruler Magic production meeting.
Production meeting for Matt's show.
No, Marvel characters are smart, and it's actually smart too because I'm also really want to get on a Disney cruise ship.
That's the way to go, man. Go with Marvel cards.
Oh, well, there's got to be just Disney trading cards.
No, there's Lorcana.
That's got to exist too. Yeah,
you don't want to do Lorcana.
Jacob, mine are fake anyway.
Yeah. No, but there are Marvel art cards from back in the day.
What?
Oh
This
shit!
is what happens when people steal. Like people pretend to steal. Like I have like Mickey Mantle and stuff, and they pretend to steal it in their pocket. In fact, someone has stolen a card from my.
No!
Someone stole. It was a valuable baseball card.
Someone stole a Cal Ripken thing. It was a valuable baseball card, and so when they do it, I go like, and if you think you're taking an actual baseball card from a working magician, you go ahead and keep that in your pocket, and you tell all your friends.
This working magician has a Cal Ripken rookie card that he's passing around to you.
No, the answer is fucking Marvel superheroes.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's just
easy.
the answer.
Yep.
Anyhow, that's not what I was trying to talk about.
Do they have to play baseball though for the trick to work?
Yes. They have to play
okay.
this.
That's going to be
Iron Man playing
People
baseball.
don't know that there's a secret softball game that takes place every year between DC and Marvel.
Just go Marvel. Fuck DC.
No, I am just going to go Marvel because Disney owns Marvel, right?
Yep.
And doesn't own
They
DC.
do.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go Marvel, and then no, I can narrate an event, Paul, instead of narrating a baseball play. I can still
fantastic.
narrate an event.
That'll be cool, man.
Yeah.
That'd be
Because
very.
even
cool.
my intro of it is like, as the intro of it is, when I was a kid, like the movie Field of Dreams. That's getting diminishing applause now. 8 years.
Sure.
Yeah.
It was really nice when Kevin Costner was hitting again with Yellowstone.
Yeah.
But that's gone now too.
Yeah.
Well, I think Puddles has stolen all the Costner fire.
That's
It's just
true.
there's nothing left.
In fact,
There's
I
nothing
did
left.
when I was doing it. Heidi Klum came in off the street and said, "Stop stealing everything from Puddles," and then went back out on the street. Just wanted to make sure she.
Puddles, I think Puddles did that after you started talking about.
Well, our attorneys will figure that out. But I'm referencing, by the way, when I failed on America's Got Talent, and while they were judging me, I pulled out an apple and I sliced the apple with the knife I used for my card stab and started eating the apple. And Heidi Klum yelled, "You can't steal everything from Piff," at me with a hatred that was like trying to stop like a protest or something. Like it was like it was with like a family passion that she yelled at me. It was really startling. But we were talking about our blood oath, loyalties. In the chat, we're getting some really good people talking about the times they were convinced to take like a blood oath. Maybe. Let's see here. Too many people have chatted now. I've lost track. Where are they? God damn it.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
No, I mean, I was leaving it silent because I know you edit out the silences, so sorry. But someone in the chat was like, an Olive Garden fired like their cousin, and so the whole family protested all of Olive Gardens.
The long-term grudges.
Yeah, long-term grudges that were in
that was my grandmother.
The blood vendettas, not the blood oaths.
Right.
Jason, are you unmuted?
Yeah.
So what happened? You were fired?
No, my cousin was actually, it was kind of messed up. He was singing. He was like a waiter at Olive Garden, but he's really theatrical, and he would like sing at tables and do all this. Like he was like a tremendous performer and everything. He was in all these plays and shows.
He would use songs and pretend to be a crab and like scuttle across the floor.
So everybody loved him. A week before he was set to retire, they fired him without cause. And so my grandmother was like, "No. We will never go to an Olive Garden."
A week before he was set to retire, like did he get knocked out of benefits and things because of that?
Yeah. Like there's like it was messed up. So
also, I'm finding out right now that Olive Garden has retirement programs.
Now this is like third-hand storytelling from. So this may also
that's what we're built on. We're built on hearsay and conjecture. That's what
we don't have the authority to
work.
Be a first primary sourced podcast. That's not where we're at financially. And
also, we don't have an ombudsman. It doesn't matter.
We do not.
Nobody's checking.
Who knows? It was like one side of the story times like 3 times people I've heard it from. So don't I don't mean to create a beef for the whole podcast here.
Geez, we're getting a phone call right now. It's the following sponsor, but the following sponsor is Olive Garden calling in to rebut this story. So here we are with Olive Garden and their rebuttal. Take it away, Olive Garden.
Hey, it's me, Mario Olive. And that's my brother Luigi Garden. And today we are to tell you that we don't fire people because we don't want to pay for their retirement. We fire them because we hate the singing. We hate singing so much. We hate theater, and we often will not deliver food to any Broadway show. We will not offer endless breadsticks to anyone who knows how to play piano. We have a very firm, we've been against music from the inception of the founding of our company.
How are you going to come to the Olive Garden and sing one of endless breadstick to come in your face? Eh? How are you going to sing at the endless breadstick and a bottomless bowl of soup? Eh? You ever hear the phrase, you sing at the table, the devil dance on your navel? That's the truth. You sing at the table, the devil dance on your navel. So don't do it.
It sounds a little different in Italian. It's more poetic, but keep going.
In Italian, it sounds like you singing at the table, the devil dance at your navel. That's translated. That means you sing at the table, the devil dance on your navel. Eh?
That's much better.
I'm sorry if I lost anybody there in my old country talk. But boy, I feel like back at home. I feel like a back at home, like a big old macaroni in my mouth.
Oh. Check out.
Luigi got a little occasion at the end there.
Oh, I like me some macaroni. Oh boy, oh, I guarantee. Go
I
ahead,
gonna
give me
roll
one
this
of them.
game. I gonna roll this up here over now. I'm gonna get me some macaroni now.
Oh,
You go ahead and
why
make
don't you
my
go ahead and give me
bolognese
some of that.
really spicy.
I'm looking for some of that delicious lasagna.
Wait, one last question for Jason. Did the protest hold? Have you never gone to an Olive Garden? And do you know that no one in your family's ever gone to an Olive Garden?
Well, I think most of us have kept away from it for the most part, but if anyone did go, they would definitely not tell her.
Wow.
I think it's a real awkward Thanksgiving. Like, I think it should be like, really? Still, none of us? Not one Olive Garden? Like, it's so affordable. It's right near the movie theater where I take my kids. You sure?
It's not great, but it's pretty good.
You know, this is a blood feud that actually benefits your blood from a salt perspective.
That's
So
true.
that's kind of good. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is like decades ago too. At this point, this is a really old this happened a while ago, but I still remember she's like, no, we can't go. She called up everybody. She's like, we can't go to Olive Garden anymore.
Was there a lawsuit after all that with the?
I don't think so. I gotta call him and see how he's doing. But
Is he okay? we gotta get it. Yeah, you get us an update on your
so
cousin.
busy hating Olive Garden because of the foiled retirement. We forgot the check.
Oh shit! My cousin died in 2020.
Oh, this was before GoFundMe's could help people like him.
Turns out he died right before COVID hit. That's terrible.
My father won a defense case on this. Like, everyone presented all of these evidence of like threats and all this other crazy stuff and phone records and all this stuff. And my father on cross-examination was like, anyone check on him? Anyone see if he was doing okay? Like, anyone ever talk to him about the threat? And the answer was no. No one actually went to see if the person actually had anything threatening happening to him, and he got him off.
Wow. Logic wins the day.
Yeah,
I
remember when the courts worked?
Oh man, Dave Donnelly getting guys
that was
off.
fun.
I know he's happily retired now, just so everyone's not worried about Gary, but he's okay.
Oh,
Does he
thank God.
does he still sing at the table?
I saw him recently, and I think he's still performing in community theater down in Florida.
Fantastic.
He's doing
every Christmas he's like, when they fired me from Olive Garden.
Oh, Gary's doing his song again.
It's time for the story.
Gary's doing his story song again.
You've heard this song. Why is it every Christmas?
I was only a week away from retirement. They
Shut the fuck up,
me
man. I love
loose.
this song.
All right.
No excuse.
Oh, this is your first Christmas with our family. I forgot to tell you, my uncle sings about the time he got fired.
When you sing at the table, the devil dances on your navel.
Oh, everyone knows that expression. We all know that expression.
Have you guys never heard that?
No, never heard. I've heard it in the original Italian, obviously, but
yeah.
translated version.
Yeah.
like right.
How was the Italian again?
When are you singing at the table? And the devil, he dancing on your navel.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what
sorry
I
for that. I mean, Bossy understood that, but nobody else got it.
Sure. Yeah, I remember that very clearly.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you. Oh, my heavens. I hope his cousin is okay. I mean, he's alive at least.
I think he's fine.
I'm sure.
I went into a bathroom the other day.
Stop it. Gross.
And I was going to use the said bathroom.
Okay.
And they had recently, it seemed, maybe painted the floor in the bathroom.
What?
And the paint they had chosen to use was that black paint that always looks wet, depending on how you look at it, like from what angle you look at it. So I'm in the bathroom and I was like, is the whole I thought the whole floor was just wet, and I was trying to move her. I was so confused. You know, when you walk into a public bathroom and you just see like a little, like some wet on the floor there, you just walk around it, whatever.
Yeah.
This was like, it was everywhere. And I had a moment of just sheer panic and didn't know what to do before I realized it was just a terrible choice in paint by someone.
We had this happen when I was a kid. Back in the day, we used to go to Kings Island as a family. Back before I was working there. And way back in the late 70s, which is when we went as a family, they used to have these caves, these man-made, they were basically what do you call those, like
Holes.
drainage tubes big enough that you can walk through, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But they build it like
A tunnel.
like a half tunnel, right? So they made these tunnels, and they were these themed tunnels. On one of them was like a Tom Sawyer, so you'd walk through and you'd see Injun Joe and Becky
Okay.
Thatcher, and it was, it was little static scenes of statues and things, but kind of retelling moments in the stories. Well, we go walking into one of these tunnels, and it had been raining that day, and there was a pool of water in the tunnel, and the light was hitting it just right. It looked like a pit. It looked like a deadly pit that you couldn't go any further. You would walk on this and you'd fall to your death. But what it turned out was it was a reflection of the ceiling from that water puddle, and there's just a precise optical illusion that it made it look like you were going to fall and die, but there was nothing. But I take your point on the freakiness of walking around on a floor.
Like, why would you paint this floor with this paint?
No,
this is dumb.
Then when it is wet, ugh.
Right.
Dead Lazo has been boycotting Boston Market since 1998 because they wouldn't let him get two of the same sides on an order.
Wow,
stop it.
That is a reasonable reason to boycott.
That is a reasonable thing. Why would you not be able to do that?
And also, that your boycott might work is really funny. You indeed might have put them out of business.
You didn't help.
Well,
you didn't help them.
Boston Market had a smell, didn't it?
It did. It had a very particular chicken.
It was real
seasoning.
strong, real pungent, almost like a not as offensive to me as a Subway, but same kind of vibe. Yeah,
that Subway smell. In Portugal, there was a Subway in Lisbon, a Subway sandwich shop in Lisbon, and I went and stuck my head in just to see if they had the same smell.
Really?
Yeah, this is a true story. And they did.
They did. Okay.
They did. Same smell. Right. Overseas Subway shop, same smell. Didn't matter.
I think it's just when you handle meat, it gives off a certain odor.
I think it's a meat handling odor. I think you're right.
Like
Paul.
if you sucking on maple syrup, gives a different flavor palette. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Especially when my syrup was baby birded to me by someone who worked at a Canadian maple plant.
God damn it. That's why he got fired from the Olive Garden, because he was spitting the linguine onto the tables.
It was baby bird. How many times do I have to tell you not to baby bird the linguine to our customers?
You fired my uncle for singing. No, we fired your uncle for spitting food into other people's mouths.
I've got some grated Parmesan. Say when.
When? An hour ago when? An hour ago.
Okay. I'll be back if you need anything.
I'm sorry, do you have any fresh black pepper?
Hold on, I got some between cheek and gum on the other side.
No, God, why did I ask? Oh, I regret this.
I keep several different kinds of cheese and spice in my mouth while I'm serving. So that I can dispense it at any time. It does sound like Cher. I'm sorry. Yeah, if you want to know how to impersonate Cher, all you got to do is imagine you got a mouth full of paprika.
Should say, we have to address some housekeeping. We're getting a little stuff on the internet and some confusion in the chat. So I accidentally, when I uploaded our last episode, uploaded it with today's episode number. And so it came out as 1236 instead of 1235. And then people thought a crazy trend was happening because they said, also, we can't find another episode on there, and I won't even name the number. And so the answer is, one was my error, and so you're not missing two episodes. You are missing one.
Yeah.
And that's temporary.
Yes.
But a listener, just like Jason came on here and shared a lovely story there. If all of a sudden his uncle was like, what the hell? And all of a sudden people started ganging up on his uncle on the internet, then we would maybe try to not be the cause of someone's harm. So yeah. it turned out someone was getting picked on by jerks on the internet, and so we took down the episode to stop being a source of woe.
Oh my
To,
goodness.
to
And I'm gonna edit that episode out. I've got all the little spots to edit out. I just haven't been able to do that yet. I'm hopefully by the time this episode comes out, I'm hoping that episode will be back up as well.
It will be back. In the meantime, please help yourself to one of our 1,230 other episodes.
which I am proud to say. I am proud to say.
At all.
I am proud to say we have stuck to it. Our base episodes have been up and free and unpaywalled from the jump. I'm really proud of that.
Except for this one. This one is behind a paywall.
It's not behind a paywall. It's not.
Oh, you can pay me and I'll send it to you.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, all right. There's ransomware here.
It's also not even the
audio guy Jacob. You just pay me and I'll just send it right to you.
It's not even the first time we did this. We did pull down temporarily the one where I wasn't going to get sued by the people who made Maryland.
Yeah.
Let me put that back up.
Right. Yeah, these things happen.
Yeah.
Because we got the finger on the pulse, people. This is what you get.
So
get caught up in the mix.
Sorry for misnumbering. To point at the fact that we did take down an episode. So yeah, right now you're missing one episode. I'll be back soon.
Two different things happen.
And yeah, but the one we're ordering, the one we're listening to right now is
quantity over quality. OG.
OG with the zinger.
I know.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Andy.
We're not arguing with you. We're just laughing at the fact that you said it.
But there's also a reason why Subway was successful.
The smell.
So there you go. The smell and the quantity.
Yeah.
They said we'd like to make this restaurant smell like the tunnel of the New York City subway system.
Yeah, and much like a Subway sandwich, we were also worth hitting an ICE officer in the face with.
Oh, hey, you know, I had a good one on that one. A friend of mine sent me one of those Gaston flag parodies.
Okay.
With that and the sandwich was being thrown at his face, you know, and it's like it said like don't. What is it? It was like.
All I know is I'd rather have a dildo thrown at me while I'm playing basketball.
Oh my God, that's outrageous! How much that's happening
at any other time.
But it was like, "Don't sandwich on me" or something like that. You know what I mean? And my quip was, "That guy should be referred to as Hoagie's Heroes."
That's pretty good.
Glad we looped around to pick that one up.
I know nothing. I know nothing.
I laugh at you know, we all get spammed every day with people trying to scare us with different bullshit things. I never changed my New Jersey area code on my phone.
Right.
So
why should you?
So all my spams are like, this is New Jersey DMV. Or like, this is New Jersey Power Authority. Like, we're gonna.
Yeah, I've got the Louisiana number, and it's the same thing.
I've got the 702, which tips me off every time these motherfuckers come call. I'm like, well, I don't even know her.
I don't even know her.
Anyways, so Lucy Darling and Sarah Sorrells play each other tremendously well. Sarah Sorrells is a sniper. They 90 minutes, the crowd was just loving and roaring with her. Merch line out the door.
Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah.
It was one of like a dozen shows where they were all sold out at the MGM in Brad Garrett's old space. Brad Garrett Comedy Club moved. That's how out of touch I am. And it's Tape Face.
The new space is good too.
Tape Face, who I have no problem with whatsoever. Love me some Tape Face. In his theater, and like it was one of those things. I was like, oh, she's famous. She's hit. Like I'm waiting an hour for her to say hello to all of her fans, and then I can hang out. And when I went to her, I was like, hey, I don't know what this show is. And she was laughing. I was like, it's not. I mean, you're not doing traditional stand-up.
Right.
You did two magic tricks, so it's not a magic show. I was like, you're basically like keeping a bit in the air. Like you keep like 5 bits in the air, and the audience loves it, and then you bounce back and forth between these bits, and the audience just loves you for it, and it's crazy. But people loved it. I mean, people were just clapping for her, cheering for her, laughing for her. I was laughing hysterically through the whole show. I just realized right now that it might have sounded like I was qualifying myself outside of the laughter. I was not. I was part of it. I was part of it. Also went and saw Atomic Saloon. So I want to see our friend Tyler before he departed.
Nice.
Where's he going?
He's going off on a Broadway tour.
Water for Elephants.
They went ahead and made a musical of Water for Elephants, which is an amazing book that people love. And then in it, there's actually a little person in it who's a real three-dimensional character, not some magical elf. Actually plays a dramatically awesome role
Oh, that's
in
wonderful.
the show. And then Tyler's getting to play that amazing role as the first Broadway tour, and I guess that's worth doing.
Oh, man, we got to get him back on again after this run. We got to get him back on to talk tour. That'll be fantastic.
I'm so excited for him. I ran into him happenstance at a bar the other night, and so we got to chat for about half an hour, 45 minutes or so. And I didn't realize he's never done a Broadway tour before. He's never done
wow.
before. So this is just all new experiences for him as well. I'm excited for the show. I'm excited for him. Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Oh, it's like he has to do it. And I was saying,
absolutely.
like, obviously they didn't want him to go. He's great in the show at Atomic Saloon. He's really, really makes that role so special, and he's so good at it, and he's so funny. He's so personable. He really connects with an audience.
Yeah.
Like, he really just is a natural born entertainer. And it's really special to watch him work. My family and I saw him do like a random panto show in New York, because it was only after I saw him in Mavericks that we were like, oh, we're in New York, he's doing a show, let's go see it. We kind of knew him. We weren't as friends with him like we are now. We just had to see him. So we love Tyler, and so it was really great to see him in the show. That show is the last few times I've seen it, it's still great. It's the best it's been. Atomic Saloon is in the best shape it's been. I think it's an awesome show to go see.
I'm so glad to hear that, because I really enjoyed the fuck out of that show.
Yeah.
I saw it twice while I was still out there, and it's great.
Yeah, they're just the hosts now, and the bits are just so much more present and right with the audience, and then the kick-ass acts that are in it are well. Our friend Christian is back in with his little dog. He does the acrobatic act with the dog. So good. It's such a fun show. I got hit with a bunch of bread rolls. I was the kind of tap percussion duo that's been there from the fucking beginning. I was looking at it, I was like, Jesus, wow. Because they were back from Vegas Nocturne.
That's right. Yeah, Suzanne and Peter.
Yeah.
Suzanne and Peter have just been in this town entertaining. Yeah. Like, that's nuts. And they do a bit where they do this percussion, but they're like the hillbilly twins or whatever.
Right.
And he has a bunch of bread rolls in his pocket, and you don't see it. He snipes people. He just dances around, all of a sudden, boom, a bread roll just comes flying across.
It's great.
And right before the show, I was in like the back of the main little orchestra section. And they're like, "Do you want to move up?" And in my head, I was like, "How much do I want to get hit by bread rolls?" But I was like, "Yeah, let's go for it. Let's get moved up." And I was just like, "Oh man, I got clunked left and right."
Pelted, huh?
Bread rolls.
Last time I saw it, your wife was in it, and our friend Matt Morgan. They were the duo in it the last time I saw it. And so they got me up on stage.
Matt is also a very funny preacher, and
cannot
resist that. But he's basically the director now over there. But I saw Heidi host, because my wife was not performing. She's very funny. It is different. Is definitely different than Sarah's and everyone else's, and it's really good.
We're talking about Heidi Brooker Morgan, who we've had on the show with Matt Morgan before, and yeah, they are just a powerhouse in everything that they do.
Yeah. But Sarah was not performing with Tyler before Tyler left, so I went and saw Heidi do it.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good. You've seen Sarah plenty.
Yeah. And over at the Venetian, giant Wizard of Oz display over there.
I have my tickets.
Now, the Sphere and Venetian are two totally different entities, right?
They are, but I believe they have kind of a partnership.
Yeah, because it basically just became like haphazard, like the only place to park to go to the Sphere is the Venetian.
Right.
And so the Venetian started charging like event pricing during Sphere events.
Right. Which is great for me because it has taken out the question. So now I just pay the ridiculous amount of money to park at the Sphere. Because it's close and it's convenient. Because Venetian is now charging like $10 less. I'm like, well, that's that is worth that $10 to me to not walk across the city. To have this venue. So I guess I'll just pay the extra $10 and not have to worry about it. Thanks, Venetian, for being assholes and charging too much for parking.
Yeah. I mean,
Country Scoop is mentioning that there's a place called Lambert's in Alabama, famous for throwing bread rolls across the dining room.
Yeah.
Do you know, Matt, was that taken from that place or not?
maybe.
I know that it was not.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, because I know Lambert's, and I know they have a couple of places. They have one outside of St. Louis as well that I've been to, and they just chuck, like, if you need a roll, you just like throw up your
You
hand,
put your
and,
hand
like,
up and they just
yell,
hot roll
like,
coming
roll.
through. Yeah.
and they just chuck it across the room baseball style.
We saw some videos of that, Ann and I.
Oh, but I
and
asked about that when the Atomic Saloon started, and nobody had heard of it.
Oh, it became a running joke for Ann and I. She ended up buying us big Lambert's mugs with the guy throwing the bread roll on it.
Home of the throwed rolls. That's right.
That's it. Home of the throwed roll. Throwed being
Throwed rolls.
the way they say it there. Yeah. So are you going to this Wizard of Oz show, Matt, or you just went to the display?
I have yet to see any show at the Sphere. I don't know if the Wizard of Oz is even open yet.
It
The
is
Wizard of
not.
Oz show.
I have tickets to go see it though in September. I think I have tickets to go see it before Scoop Fest.
Yeah, I know it is opening soon. I have friends flying out to come see it. This is going to be a gigantic hit.
I think so too. I was just talking about this on another show the other day. That this actually what's the sorry, Brian and Justin, I just forgot Great Nights Patreon only section that they do, their bonus episode that they do, the Bones. Thank you, Leo. So I was on the Bones with them and we were talking about that, and that's what I was saying. I was like, this is they tried the nature video, they tried all that stuff, the thing to make money when they don't have the giant concert going in the Sphere. And I think Wizard of Oz is going to do very well in that regard.
And they're hiring live entertainers to be a part of it.
Yes.
And so some of our friends are getting really good gigs out of this as well.
Yeah.
That's
and
great.
So it makes me more hopeful about it.
Oh, and Supernova Girl is in the chat saying that she saw the morning video on CBS and it didn't look good. I believe that because nothing is other than I think the movie itself. I don't think anything else is done. I think they're still creating everything. So I believe that the advertising for it at this point would look really bad.
But I think also it is unfortunate that I think they are incorporating some AI gobbledygook into the side effects around the giant screen kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I've seen some clips that make it because like there's
AI is going to be part of fucking everything, but I
guess, yeah.
Yeah, AI is just going to be in there. And yeah, I hear that it's not going to be the film in its entirety. It's a lot. I'm going into it with a positive outlook on it, and I'm hoping that it's going to be great.
Right. Yeah.
And I'm not saying like
I'll let you know.
I'm not, like, look, I'm not a big Backstreet Boys person, and I can't speak to whether that's a good thing. It's a hit. I can speak to the fact that the Backstreet Boys are punching up. Like, that was a way overachieving experience.
Like, I want to go see their show at the Sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it's going to be a gigantic hit. I don't know if it's going to be like my cup of tea. I'm just saying it's going to be good. And I say that as the Sphere exists as a black hole that is slowly sucking and destroying every other piece of entertainment in this town.
It's true.
I can speak objectively to all of those things.
Yeah.
Like, that giant snow globe is going to cost a lot of my friends their jobs.
Yeah.
So I'm only happy that they're at least creating a couple on the way out.
At least that.
There is that. There is that.
Because we've become the town. Basically, Sphere is slowly becoming Disneyland or Disney World.
Yeah.
Metallica is the next one that's rumored, but more than rumored, I think. I think they're
a pretty strong rumor.
Pretty strong, yeah.
There's so many more steps to saying yes to playing the Sphere, which is why you'll hear so many more rumors along the way. And it's because it takes millions of dollars on any artist's back end or front end, on the artist end, whether they take it from the back or front.
Don't you worry about which end I'm
on. You have to invest millions and millions of dollars into the graphics that fit on the Sphere and to go to your concert. So it takes a long time.
Please.
Yeah, Guar.
A Guar show at the Sphere would be in fucking sane. Hey, did you see that they just created
I want to do
the
a
Guar
Lambert's dinner
action
show
figures?
before all the concerts where they have bread rolls come from thousands of feet away,
God,
every
that'd be
which way.
amazing.
Just launching them.
I just want to do the fucking $1 billion Lambert's dinner theater before any production at the Sphere
With
every
Guar,
night with
It's
Guar.
Guar. Yeah.
Yeah, where instead of shooting
Guar
blood,
is the band that would sing at the table while the devil dances on your neighbor. They
Right.
would be able to shoot fucking blood soup at you while you eat it. Be amazing.
instead of blood, hear me out, drawn butter.
Right?
You had me at drawn butter.
Ghee. Just millions of gallons of ghee fired right at your face. Daft
Paul,
Punk,
I
that had
can't
to be a
believe that you just said millions of gallons of ghee fired at your face, because that is the prize today for the winner of Jock versus Nerd.
Oh,
Oh,
stop. Millions of
give me
gallons of
it.
ghee.
Give me that ghee.
Millions of gallons of ghee. Millions of gallons of ghee. Follow the millions of gallons of ghee.
The hunt for balls.
Oh, so much ghee.
Ghee.
We got an Obelisk coming at us today from Winter's Scoop. This is the one where we have questions ranging from $200 all the way up to $5,000. And of course, the winner will be covered in ghee. Let's see. The first question is $200. It's coming to me first, and it's true or false stars. Nobody wants to steal this early, so let's see what the question is. Warning, difficulty steps up fast. Clint Eastwood has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. A, true. B, false. C, blank. D, blank.
Okay.
And just to tell you how the game works, I have a 50-50 lifeline that I'm not going to use right now.
Right.
Good idea.
I'm going to go ahead and just say true. A, true. Oh, B, false.
Now,
Clint Eastwood does not have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
does that mean
Oh.
that it never happened, or that because those go in rotation?
No.
Oh, they don't go in rotation.
What?
Once you have a star, you have a star.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
You kidding me? It's there forever?
Yes.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
Ask Fatty Arbuckle.
It's still there?
Hold on. Fatty. Hey, Jacob.
Hey,
Hi,
hey,
Jacob.
Star
It's
on the
been a
Walk of Fame
minute.
doing?
Oh, I'm okay. What seems to be going on? I was in the middle of eating a lot of food, as I'm wont to do.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fatty. I think I called the wrong Fatty.
Oh, I'm dipping all of my food in ghee.
Oh, never mind. I called the right Fatty.
Yeah, yeah. This is a PB and ghee. Peanut butter and ghee.
Oh.
Oh no! Oh, I'm so upset. Paul,
I'm choking on my PB and ghee.
I'm just going to reveal this true false weather question and hope to move on. Tornadoes have appeared in every state of America. True or false, Paul?
Oh man.
I'm sorry, are we boring you?
No, I'm just trying to think like you got to define a tornado, sort of, but I can't.
Let's hear you define a tornado.
I'll go false.
Let's try it. That's
Shit my ass.
true. For 2 questions that were 50-50. We've not done well on them.
Well, you don't hear a lot about Alaskan tornadoes or Hawaiian tornadoes.
Yeah, but I don't hear much about much.
Aside from Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, am I right?
Let's go for it. Give me the question.
Let's see here. How many movies have been produced in the Harry Potter universe? 8, 9, 10, or 11?
8. Hey,
No.
8. What?
it's my answer. I'm going.
It's D,
Okay.
11.
I was answering for speed, not for accuracy.
All right.
$800 question. Well, we've all missed the question so far. $800 question.
We suck.
Oh, the Harry Potter universe has those newer movies too, right?
Yeah, it's the Johnny Depp ones that were big failures, the mythical beasts and how to find them
That
up
one,
your
yeah.
asshole. Yeah.
Johnny Depp was in that.
Look up your butt to see a mythical critter.
Huh.
Yeah. Hairy
I mean, I did
assholes.
that.
The butthole you're finding. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see. It's me. Corporate history. Anybody want to steal anything? We're getting into some stealing territory now.
Yeah, but
what is it called? Corporate history?
Corporate history.
No, not that one, Jacob.
I
No
ain't stealing no corporate history. Come on.
What year did Walmart start?
Oh.
1968, 1969, 1970, or 1971? At least the options are nice and spread out. So if I know like a rough time that Walmart started, I might be able to guesstimate.
My question is, when will it end? Am I right? Talking to you, Boston Market.
I smell partnership.
I have no idea, but
Boston Walmart.
I can't pass. I'm not going to use my 50-50 on this.
Boston Walmart.
I guess, you know what? 1969. Yeah.
Nice.
Sexiest year ever.
Yeah.
It was. It's so filthy. I love it.
It's so filthy.
Filthy Walmart.
Oh, and now I'm holding on to control. Actor origins for 1,000. Anybody stealing?
I'm super stealing. I want all of your 800 points. So
whoa, shit. Matt is living on the edge.
Super steal.
Wow.
What country does Kate Blanchett come from? Australia, the UK, Canada, or America?
Australia, A.
Australia is correct.
Wow.
And I don't have any points again. It's just like the old times.
No,
Arkansas represent.
$1,200 questions. Drinks.
I want nothing to do with it because I know nothing of drink.
Let's see. Which country consumes the most tea per capita? The UK, America, Turkey, or India?
Well, this is where it gets tricky here, right? Per capita. That's that magic word right there.
Yeah.
Per capita.
Who's got the more capitas?
Right.
So India is too populated. It's just no matter what the tea is, it won't add up.
You are spilling some tea on that.
Americans, I bet, drink way more tea than UK as a whole, but I don't think I don't think per capita, right? Because of then we're.
I think everybody in the UK drinks tea, and a lot of people in the States drink tea, but maybe not everybody.
Actually, I'm just gonna say Turkey gets no respect. I'm going with Turkey.
Good guess.
Go. It's
Turkey. Look at you.
Fire. I'm on
fire. Thanksgiving every day with this motherfucker.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Let's see. 90s music.
Anyone want to steal my amazing amount of points, huh?
Yes, I'm gonna steal.
Paul's gonna steal.
Wait, but do I? Yeah, I'll just do regular steal.
What is the most successful one-hit wonders from the 1990s? What is the most successful one-hit wonder maybe from the 1990s? Baby Got Back, Ice Ice Baby, Macarena, or Mambo Number 5?
Which is so strange because Mambo number 1 through 4 is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
But no respect.
No respect.
This is all of these. I'm gonna go with Baby Got Back. It's my gut.
Boom. Macarena.
Hey,
Macarena.
Your gut's filled with regurgitated linguine from
clearly.
All got that wrong, and it's back to Matt.
Failure.
$1,600 question. American history. Fuck it, I'll steal. What? Are you going to double down, Matt?
Well, how far are we? Oh, no, we're not close enough. Go.
All right. Which state was the last to declare Christmas a legal holiday? Arkansas, Georgia, Louisiana, Oklahoma. You know what? Arkansas is a little slow. I'm going to say Arkansas. Hey.
Here we go.
It's Oklahoma.
Oh, Oklahoma, where Christmas we don't give a shit about it.
That's two attempted
reindeer come whipping down the
plain. To wrest control away from Matt Donnelly. They've both been unsuccessful. It's still Matt Donnelly's board. With the $2,500 question.
Christmas break,
body
Oklahoma.
Science.
You guys can super steal me on body science. Up to you.
Body science.
Oh, I could super steal body science. Thanks, Matt.
I'll do it. What the fuck?
All right. What is the name of the process by which DNA is copied to produce an RNA molecule? Translation, replication, transcription, or mutation?
I'm going to go with transcription.
Transcription, C, is correct.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Oh, shit.
And with
Who's
that,
got the
we
points
just
now?
transcribed my points to yours.
That's right.
Hey,
That's,
Dad.
you can call me CRISPR because I'm modifying your fucking score.
There's
Boom.
3 questions left. Paul is now in the lead with 5,500 points. Matt and I are tied at 0.
Yeah.
I'll steal.
Oh, no. Oh,
I
but
think
you can
that's
super steal at
Russian
least.
philosophy.
I can't
Matt
super
is
steal.
stealing.
I can't super steal.
Which of these ancient philosophers is credited for the allegory of the cave? Aristotle, Plato, Socrates, or Homer?
E, your mom.
Oh,
Ooh.
Right.
She
Stay
is a
down,
cave
Mom.
allegory. Do you call the come in there stalagmites or stalactites?
That's
a
right.
stalagmite.
It might get pregnant.
A stalagmite get pregnant. I'm going to 50-50 it, Jacob.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
That got rid of Aristotle and Homer. Now your options are Plato and Socrates.
Allegory of the cave. Does it sound old and new? Like
Yes.
Socrates was Plato's prodigy, right?
I think it's the other way around.
Oh, Plato came second?
I think Plato was after Socrates.
Which had the barbershop play set?
That's Plato.
Okay.
Plato. Yeah.
That's the one I'm familiar with. The wacky hairstylist. Yeah.
Right.
All right. I'll go Socrates.
Socrates is incorrect. It was Plato.
Oh,
And just like
Socrates
that.
nuts.
Socrates nuts. Let's see. Eurasian history for 4,000. I am going to super steal.
Oh no, my money.
Eurasian history, my specialty. I'm always talking about Eurasian history, guys.
You
know
are,
that.
yeah. Well, I mean, you every other night you're going to PF Chang's.
Yeah, exactly. The Congress of Berlin in 1878 aimed to resolve which conflict? The Russo-Turkish War, the Crimean War, the Franco-Prussian War, the Austro-Prussian War. Well, shit. I seem to have stepped in it. I guess I'll use
You got this.
50.
Yeah,
You got this. You got
oh,
this.
well, you got a 50-50. That's pretty good.
All right, that got rid of the Crimean War, which is what I was aiming for. So that's good.
Oh, look at that. So you saved
and
yourself.
the Franco-Prussian War.
Yeah.
That's out. So it's either the Russo-Turkish War or the Austro-Prussian War. War, good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing.
Say it again.
Let's see. I'll say, you know what? Those Prussians, they were a feisty people. So I'm going to say the Austro-Prussian War.
Here
Final
we go.
answer. Shit,
Oh, it was the other one.
it was the other one. That ball closing out the game. Physics for $5,000.
We could do nothing about it.
Oh, you can double down.
If I double down, I lose everything, though, right?
Ball's doubling down.
I knew. No, I'm not.
The law of thermodynamics states that in a closed system, entropy increases over time. First law, second law, third law, or fourth law. I like that you just have to know the laws of thermodynamics to get the
How's the
answer.
song go? First law of thermodynamics. Shoot, this guy sing it to me in Olive Garden. Now I forget it.
Oh, yeah. That was everybody's
Oh, they
favorite
fired it.
aperitif, the first law of thermodynamics song. Could you bring us a basket of garlic bread and sing the thermodynamics song? Got it.
First
fucking
law
got
of thermodynamics states that entropy increases over time.
I've got a
But only in
50-50,
a
so I'm going to
closed
use it.
system.
I'll use my 50-50.
That got rid of first law and fourth law. So it's either the second or third law, Paul.
It feels like third to me.
Oh, does it? Okay. Let's see.
So that's what I'm guessing. C. Fuck my dick. Shit my butt. Poop my ass.
We all missed the question that we used our
Fart
50
my
point
wieners.
fight on.
Fart all my. But I didn't lose anything.
That is the game. Paul wins, but only with 500 points.
Oh, balls.
You lost 5,000 points.
How did I lose anything?
In a game
You
that
lost
goes
5,000 points.
in a
Bullshit.
game that goes from 200 to 5,000, the score is 500 to 0
to zero. That's
And that's
why
from the Winter Scoop.
Obelisk is a great game. This is why it could actually work on TV, probably.
Yeah, that's
Only
what
giving away
Obelisk is our
500
best.
bucks.
That's our best on-screen game for sure.
they're making a ton of TV right now. So it shouldn't be a problem to pitch this. No doubt.
TV
No
sucks
issue
anyway.
there.
They're
Fuck
making
TV.
so much. They're making so much
Boo.
programming. I don't know if you subscribe to the apps, but a ton of new shows are coming out left and right. Thank you to everyone in that obelisk. That was a great obelisk.
That
Yes.
was Winter Scoop. Thank you so much, Winter Scoop. If you want to send us an obelisk or a jock versus nerd of any kind, head over to heyscoops.com right there on the homepage. Heyscoops.com. Make us an obelisk. Make us a Price is Right jock versus nerd. Make us a Scooperty jock versus nerd. Do all of those things right over there at heyscoops.com, where you can also, while you're there, purchase your tickets to Scoop Fest.
Yes.
That's right. It is coming up here at the end of September in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be at the Orleans Hotel and Casino. Get your rooms there. Stay there. You can just walk right down to the convention space, walk back up to your room when you need something. It's really convenient. It's really nice. And the Orleans is going to give you a really nice room discount offer if you just tell them that you're staying there for Scoop Fest. Or you can use the code, Paul. What's the code?
SCFI 25C.
Yep.
C.
K. C.
No, C. That's right. SCFI 25C. Head over there. Get yourself a cheap room at the Orleans. It will be fantastic. And if you don't have anybody to come with, it's great coming by yourself.
That's right. If you haven't purchased your ticket and you want to, go to seeyouatthecone.com and purchase your tickets to Scoop Fest today.
Is that true?
Yep, that's I just found out looking at the chat there. seeyouatthecone.com.
Yep, there it is. seeyouatthecone.com.
All
Which
right.
is awesome.
I'm
I wanna-
excited.
You guys are
All right,
fast on that.
all the
shit.
people that joined us in the chat, if you want to join us in the chat, you need the link. If you want the link, you got to go to our Patreon page and support us at any tier you feel like supporting us at, either yearly or monthly. Yearly will save you some jingle. And getting on there will save you some jingle. If you want to go to Scoop Fest, you'll get a discount code that will save you a good amount of money on
That's
your Scoop Fest ticket. All that can be done at preachingfun.com.
Come visit preachingfun.com. With your mom.
Or if you got fired for singing at an Olive Garden, even though you didn't work at an Olive Garden, head on over to fartsinabag.biz.
Farts, 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 farts in a bag. .biz.
That's fartsinabag.biz. That, along with preachingfun.com, it's extra to our Patreon page, where for as little as $3 a month, you can help keep this show on the air. Thank you so much. We love all of our listeners and supporters out there.
Yes, we do.
At least one of, and maybe two of our listeners are getting married. We had some physical scoop mail that came in today, and part of the physical scoop mail was a wedding invitation that we got for Macy and Danny. So congrats to Macy and Danny out there.
When's their wedding?
Their wedding is September. Oh, it is September the 27th, 2025.
We might be busy.
We are.
I think they're busy, and it seems like they might not make it to Scoop Fest as well.
Well,
yeah,
you know, ships in the night.
Yeah.
Unless we're getting married in Vegas.
That's true.
That's true. Boy, what a honeymoon.
Getting
Honeymoon at
married in
Scoop
Vegas.
Fest.
Come right on over to Scoop Fest. Right
Honeymoon at Scoop Fest, baby.
Let's see the details. They're going to have an open bar. They're going to have a cigar bar. They're going to wear formal attire, and it's going to be an unplugged ceremony. That sounds really nice. I will be there.
Wow, Jacob. Okay, all right.
I'm going to skip Scoop Fest, and I'm going to go to this wedding.
Brock, we've never needed you more, buddy. I hope you're listening. All right. Thanks for listening, everybody. Stay safe out there. We love you, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.
See you at the cold.
Thanks for joining us in the chat, everyone. Lovely to see all your faces.
If you have a public restroom that you are in charge of, don't paint the floor so that it looks wet. That is off-putting inside of a public restroom.
It's gross. It's really gross.
See ya. Great. Nice. Thanks so much, everybody, over on the Twitch. I'm about to shut off the Twitch, but thank you all for hanging out with us.
Yeah, Twitch, we love you.
Oh, the maple syrup. I am just not over the maple syrup talk yet. Just bleh.